Okay, this video is on equations of lines. In these problems, we're going to talk about finding the equation of a line given 2 points that lie on the line. So here's our first problem. Write the equation of the line that contains the indicated pair of points in slope-intercept form. And remember that slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Okay, so let's think about y equals mx plus b. What are the two things we need to find the equation of a line? We need the slope, we need m, which is the slope, and we need b, which is the y-intercept. So try to be thinking of what do you need. The previous videos I did a couple of other videos on if you have a point and the slope, and we used y equals mxb to find what b was. Okay, so this time I have 2 points. So think about what we need. Well, we need the slope and we need the y-intercept. Okay, let's tackle one at a time. Let's start with slope. Given 2 points, how can we find the slope? Yes, we use the slope formula. So step 1, find the slope. And we're going to use the slope formula, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so you probably need to memorize this formula for slope if you haven't already. Okay, you might want to label these. I like to just label them in order: x1, y1, x2, y2. But it doesn't matter which one is. You could label this the 7, 2 as x1, y1, and this one is x2, y2. It'll still work out. Okay, so following that, y2 is 2 minus y1 is 10. So we're just substituting these values into the formula for slope. x2 is 7 minus x1, which is 3. So work that out. 2 minus 10, negative 8, and 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 divides evenly into 8. So m is equal to negative 2. Okay, so we found the slope. Well, what's next? Well, we need to find b, and we're going to find b using the slope and either point. You could use either one of these, 3, 10, or 7, 2. So write down y equals mx plus b. And I'm going to use 3, 10 for my point. But if you want to use 7, 2, you can. It'll still work out. So we have our slope, which we found, negative 2. And we have our x and y. X is 3, y is 10. Substitute those values in for y, m, and x. Now we could solve for b. So b is 16. Replacing the m with negative 2 and the 16 with b gives us y equals negative 2x plus 16. Okay, let's work out another one. Okay, we have 2 points. You want to pause the pause the video and work it out, and then come back when you're done. Okay. Again, we have 2 points, negative 1, 4, and 2, 6. First, we need to find the slope. Write down the formula, and then replace the numbers into their positions. y2 is 6, y1 is 4, x2 is 2, x1 is -1. So in the numerator we get a 2, and then 2 minus -1, that turns into 2 plus 1, minus a negative is a positive, so 2 plus 1, so 2/3. Step 2, find b using the slope in either point. So here's y equals mx plus b. We found m, now we're working on b. M is 2/3, and I'm going to use -1/4. If you want to use the 2/6 instead because there's not a negative, that's fine, but it does not matter. Okay, so 4 is our y, 2/3 is our m, and x is -1. 2/3 times -1, that's just -2/3. Oh, this is good. Here we go. We have a equation with fractions. We want to clear the fractions. So multiply each term by the LCD, which is 3. These 3's here will reduce. Now we can multiply. Don't lose that negative in front of the 2/3. So 12 equals -2 plus 3b. You have to be real careful with all the signs. You know, one little mistake at some point and you won't get the right answer. Adding 2 to both sides. 14 equals 3b. Then divide by 3 on both sides. So b equals 14/3. So we're almost there. We have our slope and our y-intercept. Replace the m with 2/3, replace b with 14/3, and you're done. Alright, that's it for this video. I'll see you here for another.